This young lady says, story time, y'all. Story time. How I found out this dude was broke. Uh-oh. Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by to see me today. Thank you so very much. Today, I'm going to play a video of a young lady started dating this dude and she found out he was broke. And I know some of y'all are probably saying, so what? So what? He broke. Is he a good guy? Does he treat her nice? Is he a gentleman? Is he? But I want you to tell me though, how long can you yourself date a broke man? Put it on down in the comment section. How long can you date someone who's broke, who never has any money, who can never do anything for you? You are always paying for everything because he's broke, because he refused to do better in life. How long can you put up with that? Now, you got some women who don't mind doing that, especially these women of today, these young women. They don't mind. So, meaning if you don't mind sitting on your tail, not trying to do your best and let a woman pay for everything, then you can't get angry at her. You don't have no rights to tell her what to do. Why? Because she is the breadwinner. She is the boss. She is the master of that relationship, not you. You can't provide. I'm going to play a couple of other videos behind hers, but you need to pay close attention to this video, and y'all need to share my videos. As you can see, my views have dropped. I can't keep talking about food stamps and political stuff. I can't do it because why? YouTube doesn't like it. The algorithm doesn't like it. It's changed, y'all. So I thank everyone who watched the whole entire video. I appreciate it. And I thank you for sending me the PayPal, the Cash App, the buy me a coffee, the super thanks. All of that helps me. It does, especially when YouTube is not acting right. Okay? YouTube is a wonderful platform. Don't get me wrong. You can make money, but it's up and down, up and down. Like some of y'all relationships, up and down. And like some of y'all money too, up and down. Ooh. But are you supposed to sit back and give up? No. I don't give up easily. I don't. I continue on. And that's what you should do too. All right? Don't give up. Because what? Because success comes to those who believe in themselves. It does. It really does. Okay? How do you think people are millionaires? They believe they could do it. They keep on doing it. They just keep on trucking, baby. You gotta keep on trucking. How many of y'all know that song? Eddie Kendricks. Moving right along here. Okay. Also, don't forget to go on over there to knickknackhaven.com. Show you this stuff. Look at this. Let me tell y'all something. This is a nice frame. It would really go with my decor. But I really like it. It got the little pearls on it. It got the floral. That's resin inside. But for some reason, this thing is really heavy. I'm assuming that's metal around there or something. I don't know. I just know the frame is heavy. And it's good quality made. Beautiful. 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 All right. Very nice. And I got this little chicken mug, y'all. Look at the little chicken. Look at the little chicken. Ain't that cute? He's embossed. He's only on one side, but it's beautiful. It looks vintage like. I like this. I really do. I like it. Yes, roosters are still in style, y'all. They still in style. And don't forget to go to GaryRich.com, y'all. That website is working now. My fault that it wasn't working. So y'all go over there now and buy. She who kneels before God can stand before anyone. Anyone. Do you hear me? Anyone. This is a mouse pad. Very nice. I got a couple more on there. I'm going to be putting stuff on there almost every day, every other day, something like that. When I feel like it. I ain't gonna lie and say I'm gonna do it every day. I would like to do it every day, but hey, these are made to order. The mugs are made to order. All right. Also, all right, move right along. Let me play the first video. Found out he was broke as hell, broke. Whew, I can't deal with a broke man. I'm just sorry. Here we go.
Okay, so this is a dating story time of how I found out that this dude was broke. Aside from the fact that he didn't spend no money, there were things leading up to it, right?
You should have known that when he wasn't spending no money. Especially if you had a first date, you should have known. He ain't spending no money on a first date. Something is wrong. Women, I'm telling you, something is wrong. Either he's stingy, he's not a gentleman, or he's broke. Do you understand that? Do you understand?
Boom. So I just told him this was regular conversation. Like I want to cut back, getting my nails done. Cut back, save money and things like that. Here he go. Nah, beautiful. You gotta do things to make yourself feel good. That's self-care.
But he ain't gonna contribute. He's not gonna help you. You look nice on your dime, not mine.
You should continue to get your nails done and make you feel good. I said, okay. I'll continue to get my nails done. When you help me get my nails done, he gonna say, well, maybe cutting back ain't so bad.
That's a sign right there. But she stayed. She stayed. I know y'all looking at her. I know y'all looking at her and say, hey, she almost look like a dude. She ain't no dude, y'all. She ain't no dude. All right. Stop it. Stop it down in the comment section. I know y'all doing that. Stop it.
Okay. So here we go, a couple, days later, he's at work, I'm at the gym, things like that. Midday. He starts talking about he hungry. I said, I'm hungry too. I want some lunch. Mind you, it's midday, lunchtime. And then, because he a truck driver, he said, well, I'm not in town. I said,
he's a truck driver and he broke? Where's he driving? Local? Broke truck driver. A lot of people live beyond their means. That's why they broke. If you live beyond your means and you broke, you shouldn't be dating. I'm just being honest with you, man. You should not be dating anybody. Stay your broke ass in your truck. That's what I'm going to say. Yes, he's probably living in the damn truck.
You don't have to be in town to, treat me to lunch. Mind you, at this point, we had been on FaceTime. I'm FaceTiming him while I'm at the gym. He know my coworkers at the gym. So they hopped on FaceTime, say hi to each other. Everything was all smooth. When I said, we don't, you don't have to be in town. We don't have to be together for you to treat me to lunch.
Right. He could send something through Uber Eats, DoorDash. You'll be in town, treat her to lunch. Another sign.
He gonna say, I'm gonna call you back, beautiful. I really can't hear you inside of my truck.
Oh.
At what point couldn't you hear me? The point where we were on FaceTime the entire time I was at the gym? The point where you were saying hi to my coworkers in the background?
I bet you she was giving him some tail. I bet she was. I bet he was slinging that meat all around her, in her, inside out, everywhere. I bet he was. And she allowed it. And he was broke. At least if you're going to like me, at least take me on some dates and pay for it. Okay? I don't care about the meat. I don't care about that. You got to show me how you're going to be loving me, how you're going to treat me. Forget the damn meat. The meat come later.
You just couldn't hear me when I suggest you treat me to lunch. Boy, I don't know what it is with men. You're going to have to pay for this woman. I don't know. Like, it ain't no man. You know, there are girls who are a lot more easier these days.
Right.
So, I'm not even going to cap. You could find a girl, you ain't got to do too much.
Right.
But you're going to have to do something. You're going to have to do something. Even if you just giving the D. It don't matter if you just giving a blunt. It don't matter if you just giving alcohol. Like, you're going to have to give something. That woman, like...
She ain't going to want the D if you ain't giving nothing. I'm just saying. I don't want the D. You got to show me what you can do for me first. That don't mean you're a gold digger. I just want to see how kind you are, how generous. Do you have a kind heart? If something going wrong in my life, okay, how you going to be treating me? Are you going to help me? Or are you just going to stand on the sideline and say, baby, I'll pray for you. I'll pray for you. Hell, I can pray for myself. I don't need you praying for me. I can pray for myself. I need some help, damn it. I need some help.
And it don't matter if, you know, you don't have to do anything for her now. Because you got her now. But in the beginning, when you were still pursuing her, you were still coming out of pocket some way. Stop the cat. With me is no different. Like, you got to pay for my time. Other than that, I'm not giving you my time. So needless to say, I do not talk or associate with this man anymore.
How y'all feel about that, men? Put it on down in the comment section. Do you feel it's right that you have to pay for a woman's time? Do you? Put it on down there. We want to know. Don't get me wrong. I understand. When you first meet a woman, you want to take her on a date. I'm going to say this, and a lot of women are going to get mad. Some of y'all are gold diggers. Some of y'all are. And a man shouldn't have to be spending $400 and $500 on a damn meal for you. I'm just saying, okay? And you think he gonna keep spending $400 or $500 on a damn meal just for you? Taking you out shopping, buying you all these clothes? Well, some women, you know, really think that. Now, unless the man is rich, I can understand. But most common men, most hardworking men out there working, they can't afford a lifestyle like that for you. He can go broke. And then when you go broke, man, what does she do? She leave you for another sapsucker. That's what she does. Another stupid sapsucker. Yes, so we got some women out here who do use men. They do. All right. I want you to listen to Shira7 right now. She said love is not enough. How many of y'all know Shira? Put it on down in the comment section. She's on TikTok, YouTube, everywhere. She got her husband in a weird way. I ain't gonna talk about it right now. Here we go. Come on, Shira, tell him.
You do if you're in a relationship with a guy you love, but he's broke. Please, sprinkle, sprinkle. Love is not enough.
Hold on a second. Ooh, Lord, listen again.
You do if you're in a relationship with a guy you love, but he's broke. Please, sprinkle, sprinkle. Love is not enough.
Love is not enough, she said. Love is not enough. Money helps me. Show me you love me. Give me money. Money is the key. Money is the key to my heart and to my panties.
Let me tell y'all something, ladies. Love is not going to pay your bills. It's not going to upgrade your life. It's not going to pay, for you to stay home with your newborn baby. It's not going to fix your car. Or it's not going to put food on your table. Okay? It's not going to do anything. And women are so afraid to leave somebody because they love them. But these guys out here will leave their own child to go do something else.
She ain't lying. They'll leave their own child. You don't think they'll leave you? They don't even want to pay child support. They don't even take care of the kids. So what make you think they're going to take care of you? If you date a man and you find out he got the kids and he ain't paying child support and he's always begging you, why would you stay with somebody like that? It's because you're desperate? Because you can't find nobody else? You can't find real love? Or is it something within you? The reason why you can't find love? It ain't always the man. Sometimes it's you women. Sometimes it's you. You doing something. Oh yeah, you are.
What I'm saying. So are you telling me that a girlfriend is more loyal to a broke man who can't even improve her life than a man is, to his own child that he's going to walk away from because the woman is not what he wants? Oh. So y'all need to be, y'all need to be thinking, Stop being loyal to these broke men. If that man loved you as much as you loved him, he would go get some more money for you.
You know, he may have some money. He will go get some more money for you because you are expensive. You got to get your hair done, your nails done. You got to go get a bikini wax. They got to rip that hair off of that sugar bowl. You got to do something for me. Something. I'm going to break your ass. That's what some of them think. They do.
Okay. If that man loved you the way you loved him, he would get up and go find some money.
And work an extra job. 2-3 jobs, as a matter of fact. Whole lot of overtime.
For you. You don't live in that. Sprinkle.
Yeah. Sprinkle.
Saying I love you and kissing and hugging and saying all this stuff, it doesn't count. The real way a man shows you he loves you is to get up and bring you something you need to improve your life.
Well, she did say bring you something you need. Need, that's the key word right there. To enhance your life. Bring you something you need. Okay? Like food. Everybody need to eat. Your cupboards may be bare. Your cupboards. I know I said that wrong. Your refrigerator may be bare. He see you ain't got no food. He know you struggling. He would bring you some food. He would help you some type of way. He see your light bill is so much, he will help you. He would do something to help you. They don't make men like they used to either, though, y'all. They don't. Move right along.
Okay, that's love. Like, if you are a single parent and you say, I love my child, I love my baby, but it's sitting there looking hungry and you need to pay these bills so the baby can have somewhere to live, are you going to get up and go get some money because you love your child? Or are you just going to say, oh, baby, I love you so much no matter what? I'm sorry you have no food and shelter. I'm sorry the lights are turned off, but I love you. No, that is not love. That's words. Love is action.
It should be caring. And she's right. Love is action. You got to show me. You got to show me that you love me and care for me. Just don't say those words and you don't mean it. Don't say them. You got to show me too. Not only just say the words, but you got to show me. Do things for me. All right? Women like that, men. They do. Okay? But nowadays, men like it more than women. Women have spoiled the men. This is not a lie.
To prove to another person that you want them in your life and you will make their life better by being with them. That is love. Other stuff ain't work. It's just love and lust. Words and lust. So if he loves you, he will get up and get some money.
He'll get up and get a damn job. He would do better and get a better job. Some men just satisfied with just mediocre job, just working a bare minimum, just to get over. So he can tell a woman, I ain't got no more money. This is all I make right here. This is all I make. I'm not ambitious. Don't get mad at me because I'm not ambitious. Don't get mad at me. Okay, this is just who I am. And you're going to have to accept who I am. And then they get mad when the woman leaves because she don't want to accept who he is. Because she wants somebody who can progress in life. Okay? Now, if you're sitting there with a man who can't progress in life and refuse to progress in life, then what? That's on you then. That's on you. So you shouldn't be complaining. You shouldn't.
A lot of these men don't love y'all. That's why they won't get up and get no money for y'all.
Oh.
But y'all will sit there and defend them, make excuses for them,
right?
Say, but I love him.
Right.
And they won't do the same for y'all. Just saying. You need something, they can't give it to you. You need $100 for something, they ain't got it. But you're sleeping with them every day, paying for food, loving them, giving them everything. But they can't give you $100 when you need. Nope. That is not love. That is being a fool.
I know y'all saying, well, Sandfay girl, what about men when they need something? What about him? What about it when they need something? You know, why is the man got to always be giving? Because the Bible said the man's supposed to take care of the woman. Okay? Not the woman take care of the man. The man's supposed to be the provider. He's supposed to be the man below God in Jesus. The man below him. Okay? Head of household. If you're married. Now, if you just shacking, hey, I don't know what to tell you. You got a right to leave. But still, women still leave when they married too. I'm just saying, you're supposed to be the man. That's why. That's why. But I know a lot of y'all don't believe in the Bible. I know you don't. Okay. Now, this is coming from a man right here. But a man tell you women that you need to leave, you need to take heed. Listen. I'm dating a broke guy, and it really, really sucks because...
Respectfully, just leave him. Let that man be to himself. Let him figure his life out. Let him be the best version of himself. Let him find who he is meant to find when that time comes. Because if he's not enough, or he's just doing just enough to get by, and it doesn't appease you, find somebody else.
He's right. Just find somebody else. Don't complain. Why are you complaining? Why are you fussing at him? Because he's not doing nothing for you. Why do y'all do that, women? Why do y'all do that? You be fussing, well, you don't do this and you don't do that. You don't do it, you don't. I'm leaving you. But you stayed there 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. So you really don't mean what you say. Okay? You love something about that man. You do. If you stay in that damn long. Is it the dang-a-lang? Is it? Is it? Put it on down in the comment section. Why do y'all stay and keep nagging somebody because they ain't got no money? Maybe you just too damn expensive. Maybe you are.
Because at the end of the day, if you got to go on social media to get validation or advice from other people who do not know your man truly the way you do, you are already behind the 8 ball. Mm-hmm. So leave that man alone. Mm. You have every right to leave, and you have every right to stay. Right. It's your decision. But the worst thing you can ever do is ask for advice from strangers who are more than likely going to enrich your relationship with negativity. They're going to sit there and say, sprinkle, sprinkle, if you wanted to even.
You see talking about Shira 7, sprinkle, sprinkle. That's what she always says, sprinkle, sprinkle. You see talking about her. He watched Shira. He watches her.
But if you broke, just say that. Like, you're literally giving these people ammunition to call your man the worst things in the world, yet they do not know him whatsoever.
Right. And then you want to get mad when people talk about him. Hell, you talk about him to other people. Why are you going to get mad? Hell, you told your business. You told everything. You told them what you do in the bed. You told them how he ain't buying you nothing. You told them how nasty he is. I mean, you told them everything. So why do you think they don't like your man? Why? Because hell, evidently you don't like him. You talking about him badly.
So leave that man alone. Let him live his life. Because the grass is not greener on the other side. It's better to have a person with character, morals, and loves you internally than somebody who only just has money. But like I said, if it doesn't work for you, move on. Do him and yourself a favor and find who's meant for you. Peace.
Find who's meant for you. I don't know if he means whether they got money or not. Find who's meant for you. Y'all need to be compatible or something, but find who's meant for you. We can be compatible all day long. But if a man is dating me, I like to feel like he loves me, even though he don't. I like men who do something for me. It ain't got to be expensive. It can be the little things, men, the little things, okay? It ain't got to be big things. You know, you got some women, though, they only like you to do big things for them. Show me you love me. Show me you like me in the beginning. Show me. But you ain't doing nothing. You ain't trying to take me out on a date, a dinner, or nothing. You just want to come to my house and tell me to cook for you? Hell no. You done lost your freaking mind. No. No, that's a red flag right there, women. A red flag. If you accept something like that, then you stupid as hell. I'm just going to say it. Here's the next video. Listen to what they said. This dude said about men and dating. This man's not lying. This comes from a man, y'all. This is coming from a man. A lot of men gonna hate this dude right here. They're gonna hate him about what he says, but listen to what he say. Take some notes if you have to, men.
At this point, I know y'all seen that video where that girl was sitting there talking about how her boyfriend broke and he ain't had no money in like a few months to get him to do anything for them. She been paying for everything that they've been doing, every day trip, anything that they've been going to.
She's a damn fool, I can tell you that. She's a fool.
Dude, she been funding that shit. And that video went hella viral, bro. It's two key takeaways from that video that I noticed, right? The first being, bro, if you a man, as a man, you have to have money to be able to date, bro.
Right.
Like, in a relationship.
Even my grandson says that. He's young. He's in his 20s. He said he ain't dating nobody till he got some money because he want to take them out and show them a good time. Go on trips together. And he's young. Damn. You old dudes. What done got into y'all?
Like, you are dating for two people, basically.
Right.
It's not no you by yourself no more or nothing like that. Like, you have to understand that, like, if you're going to date and you want to go do something, you got to think to yourself, damn, do I have enough money to do that for two people? You know what I'm saying? Like, because you don't want to end up in a situation where you end up being broke, right? And I get it, you know what I'm saying? Like, after you've been together for a while, you know, things change because I don't know exactly how long they was together. Something might happen, you might lose your job or something like that, and then, you know, she got to come in and, you know, help you out, you know?
I understand that part right there. I really do. Because, you know, sometimes things do happen in people's life. Men lose their jobs too. They get laid off. They get fired. You know, things happen in life. If he's been good to me, I'm going to be good to him. Why would I not be good to him? Why wouldn't I? Huh? But if you laid off and you ain't found a job in 6 months, I know something is wrong. Really and truly, if you ain't found a job in 3 months, something is wrong. You're going to take some type of job because I can't keep taking care of your ass. I just can't keep doing it. That's just me. That's just me. I don't know about y'all. Okay. Something ain't right with that part right there.
Damage control do her thing, right? Well, that's cool. But, like, how long you end up staying down is a little crazy. She said he had been down for, like, 4-5 months. Something around that time, right? Like, that's a little too long. You know what I'm saying? That's a little excessive, right? The second thing with that is, that would have been my 13th reason. I would have got out of here, bro. The fact that she posted that video, and, like, he probably going to end up seeing that shit somewhere. Ooh. Somebody going to show him that video, and he going to be like, damn. So this is how she feels about me. I couldn't do it, bro.
People don't mind putting stuff online, showing their business, telling their business. They don't mind anymore, okay? They don't mind. Sometimes it's just for clicks, to make money, get views. And sometimes because they're so frustrated, they feel they got to talk about somebody. They feel they got to let it out. I've said a couple things and what happened in my past. But the reason why I talk about my past sometimes, people, the reason why I do that is because it's not to be telling my business, okay? It's so you can learn from my mistakes. Especially young people today. They don't learn from other people's mistakes. Someone young once told me, don't tell me what to do. Let me go through my own mistakes. Let me go through. But why though? Why? Let me learn from my own mistakes. Why though? If I'm telling you such and such is going to happen if you do this, but you want to go through that mistake and go to jail. Or damn near feel like you want to die. Why would you do it? Why? I should have listened to my mother when she told me this is not a good sapsucker right here. You don't want to be with this man. But now I was young and dumb. I didn't listen. Okay? But I learned. Some young people, though, they do learn. Some young people do listen. But a lot of them these days, they don't listen. They want to go through the experience themselves. And they don't want you to tell them nothing, even though it's going to hurt them or harm them in life. They don't want you to say nothing. Then sometimes people, you just got to let them fall. Let them fall. They'll come to you later and say, I should have listened. They will. But y'all need to go down in the comment section and tell me what y'all think, okay, what they said, okay? Have you ever dated a dude that was cheap, that didn't want to do anything for you, wasn't kind? Maybe he was a little kind. Maybe he would open doors. Maybe he would cook for you. Maybe he didn't have much money, but you accepted that. It's all in what you accept, people, and what you agree with, okay? Doesn't mean you're a gold digger because you want romance. Romance ain't sitting at home, sitting there looking at TV all day. I want to be dated. Date me. Show me that you care. I don't want to just sit in the house all the time and then you trying to fondle me and rub on me and do the nasty. I don't want that always. I don't. Show me you care. Yes, we can walk in the park. Yes, we can walk on the beach. Okay. But what else can you do for me? What else? I need to see that you are and can be a provider. A woman should not marry a man if he cannot be a provider, y'all. You say you love me, but you ain't trying to do nothing to better your life. So if you ain't trying to better your life, how in the hell you can afford someone else into your life? That's what I want to know. Put it on down there in the comment section. Lord, I'm sorry. Let me move on. With all that being said, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And watch the next video coming up. Thank you.
Yeah.